Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really good. We're having another challenge from Edabit, and this one, funnily enough, will be solved by using a method that I've been actually uploading a few videos in the past few days, past week, 2 weeks, past 2 weeks. This is a method that I love, and it's called reduce. Is a method on arrays, and this challenge can be very easily solved by using that method, and you will see how it goes. And the problem is says return the sum of all items in an array where each item is multiplied by its index 0 based. For empty arrays, return 0. Right? So basically what they want us to do is sum all the elements in the array, but when we're making the sum, we don't want to sum just the elements. Each element should be multiplied by its index in the array and then added to the sum, right? So let's copy the starting function here, and to understand reduce, I will point you to the first video in my series. I have a series of a few videos about reduce. The first one explaining the basics of reduce, which will help you understand understand better what I'm doing here. But you should really watch the rest of the videos as well, because it goes more advanced into the method reduce and show you why it's such a powerful method. So here we will just say return, and we will say array reduce, and like explained in the video that I linked somewhere above, it takes an accumulator and value, and if you need also takes an index and the array that is called on. We only need to get the accumulator, the things in which we accumulate, which is basically where we're gonna accumulate the sum, the value, which is the current value in the loop, because this will loop through all the values from start to end, and it will do something for each value, adding to the accumulator something, and then we have the index of the current value, and I'm using an array function here, an array function, an arrow function. And I suggest, if you don't know how to use arrow function, go and look up a video about arrow functions, because you need to know them if you're gonna learn JavaScript. Okay, and what we want to say is we want the starting value to be 0. We're adding from 0, and then we want to return accumulator plus value, but the value should be multiplied by its index, right? So now again, I might be going a bit fast about this, but I'm not gonna explain reduce in this one. You should watch the video that I have linked above if you want to understand how reduce works. This is a really easy implementation of it. So I'm not just going to explain reduce here, but if you have watched the video, you should understand what this does. Okay. But here, so this basically should solve the problem, but we might get an error because it says if the array is empty, you should return 0. Actually, I don't think we're gonna get an error, because if you're starting from 0, then this shouldn't give us an error. It should actually return 0 if the array is empty. So let's try this out now, because we're saying return immediately an array reduce. Oh yeah, we have to keep it like this, but if we had an arrow function, we could have just use an arrow like this. We can even try to see if they let us, but I'll not change it. I'll just say return this, right? So basically this is the whole of the problem. This should solve it, and you can see how reduce is making some things so easy, right? So you should really learn how to use it. Okay, let's check. And yeah, this works. So nice, right? All right, if you learned something, please give a like and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, and if you want to be notified when I post new videos, you have to check the notification bell as well. Otherwise, you're not gonna get notified. All right, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.